So good morning students. In our last class we discussed about compounds of 13th group element. So already we discussed about compounds of 13th group elements. So first compound is boranes. So boranes are the compounds of boron, that is hydrides of boron are nothing but boranes. So under this heading we discussed about three types of boranes. First one is a diborane, that is B2H6. So this is diborane B2H6. And the second borane is tetraborane. So what is the formula for tetraborane? That is B4H10. And third one is pentaborane. Formula is B5H9. So these are the three important boranes. So all are having hydrides of boron. So boron as well as hydrogen, that is nothing but boranes. So diborane, tetraborane and also pentaborane. B5, this is 5, B5H9. So also we discussed the structures of all these compounds. So first one is a diborane. So what is the structure for a diborane? So B2H6. This is B2H6, 2 boron atoms as well as 6 hydrogen atoms. So here 3 different types of bonds are there. So one is 2-centered 2 electron bond, and one more bond is there, that is 3-centered 2 electron bonds. So BH bonds as well as BHB bonds. BHB bonds. So this is a single bond, it is nothing but 3-centered 2 electron bonds, because here there exists a overlapping between 3 nuclei, 2 borons as well as 1 hydrogen, but here this boron having a single electron as well as hydrogen having an electron. So overlapping takes place between 3 nuclei but containing only 2 electrons, therefore this is nothing but 3-centered 2 electron bond. So in the case of diborane, there are 2 number of BHB bonds are there. So these are simply represented as like this. So this is a representation of 3-centered 2 electron bonds. So here this is one atom of boron, another boron and hydrogen, but these are having only 2 electrons. And also the structure of this bond is like a banana bond. It is like a banana, that is why 3-centered 2 electron bond is known as the banana bond. Therefore diborane contains 2 banana bonds. Diborane contains 2 banana bonds. And also total number of 3-centered 2 electron bonds are given by a single formula, that is equal to number of boron atoms. Number of boron atoms present in a compound is always equal to number of 3-centered 2 electron bonds. Number of 3-centered 2 electron bonds. So here, just wait, sir. So here diborane having B2H6 formula, therefore there are 2 boron atoms are there, that is why it is having 2 banana bonds. So BHB, this is one banana bond, and BHB, this is also another banana bond. Therefore diborane having 2 number of banana bonds or 3-centered 2 electron bonds. And then Second one is tetraborane, that is B4H10. So in the case of B4H10, there are 4 boron atoms, therefore there are 4 number of 3-centered 2 electron bonds, that is simply nothing but banana bonds, and these are represented like this. So these are the 4 boron atoms, and in between boron atoms there is a hydrogen. Now bonds between the atoms like this, and also here this boron atom having a nitrogen and hydrogen sigma bond, and one hydrogen, and also there exists a bond between BB, both the boron atoms. Now look at the structure BHB, one banana bond, second banana bond, third one, and also fourth one. Therefore there are 4 number of BHB bonds. So all are having 3 nuclei but only 2 electrons. Therefore this is a banana bond or simply 3-centered 2 electron bond. So there are 4 number of BHB bonds are there. That is why this is having 4 number of 3-centered 2 electron bonds. And also it is given by a formula that is equal to number of boron atoms. So tetraborane having 4 boron atoms, therefore it definitely having 4 number of 3-centered 2 electron bonds, and this is the structure for tetraborane, that is B4H10. And the third one is pentaborane. So in the case of pentaborane, formula is B5H9. So it is having 5 number of boron atoms, that is why it is having 5 banana bonds. These are having 5 banana bonds and are represented by using the structure. So HH, 4 hydrogens, and in between hydrogens boron atoms like this. And now, so 1, 2, 3, 4 boron atoms, and then fifth one. This is the 5th boron atom, and there exists a bond between boron, and again boron and boron. Now, one hydrogen bonding with boron, and again hydrogen, and again hydrogen, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So only 8 hydrogens. So now 9th one is here. So this is the structure of pentaborane, B5H9. So according to formula, it has 5 3-centered 2 electrons bonds. So here 1 BHB, second BHB, third BHB, and 4th BHB. So there are 4 BHB bonds, all are banana bonds. And now, so 5th banana bond is there exists a 3-centered 2 electron bond, either BBB or in BBB. So one more banana bond exists between 3 boron atoms like this. So in this case also there is a overlapping between 3 nuclei, all are boron atoms but only having 2 electrons. So out of 3 boron atoms, only 2 boron atoms having single electrons. Therefore there exists a 3-centered 2 electron bond between 3 borons. Therefore total number of banana bonds present in pentaborane is equal to 5. That is also equal to number of boron atoms. And here the 2 different types of banana bonds, one is BHB bond and another one is BBB bond. So therefore totally 5 number of banana bonds. So these are the structures for boranes, that is hydrides of boron, diborane, tetraborane and pentaborane. So all these are compounds of boron family, that is boron element. Now next compound. First one is boranes, and now second compound, that is borazole. So very important, borazole, or simply known as borazine. borazole or borazine. So the chemical formula for borazole is B3N3H6. B3N3H6. This is known as borazole. So now preparations. So how to prepare borazole? Preparations. So first preparation is heating of ammonium chloride, NH4Cl, ammonium chloride with BCl3, boron trichloride. Heating of NH4Cl with BCl3, it gives N3, B3, H3 and Cl3. This is known as trichloroborazole. Trichloro, because there are 3 chlorine atoms. Trichloroborazole. Whenever this trichloroborazole is reacted with NaBH4, sodium borohydride, NaBH4, finally it gives B3N3H6. This is known as borazole. So this is the first preparation from NH4Cl, ammonium chloride. So here heating takes place at nearly 425 Kelvin temperature. 425 kelvins. So heating between ammonium chloride and boron trichloride gives a intermediate that is nothing but trichloroborazole, and it is reacted with sodium borohydride, NaBH4. Finally it gives borazole, B3N3H6, and this is simply represented like this. So first one, NH4Cl plus BCl3, it gives a structure B3N3H3Cl3. So that is represented like this. NH, 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 and also here Cl, Cl, Cl. So B3, N3, H3 as well as Cl3. So this is simply B3, N3, H3, Cl3, trichloroborazole. And also there existed double bonds, alternative double bonds between boron and nitrogen atom. Whenever this trichloroborazole is reacted with sodium bromide borohydride, NaBH4, it gives borazole like this. So this is the structure of borazole. So BH, BH, NH, NH, and also alternative double bonds. This is known as borazole. So borazole is prepared from heating of ammonium chloride at 425 Kelvin with BCl3, boron trichloride, gives trichloroborazole, and it is reacted with sodium borohydride. Finally it gives borazole, B3N3H6. So 3 boron atoms, 3 nitrogen atoms as well as 6 hydrogen atoms. This is B3N3H6. This is borazole and it is prepared from ammonium chloride. So this is the first preparation method. Now second preparation. Write these structures, all these structures. This is important question. Now second preparation. Second preparation is heating of B2H6, that is diborane, with ammonia, NH3. Second preparation from diborane. Whenever diborane is heating with ammonia, it simply gives borazole B3N3H6 along with hydrogen gas. So this is the second preparation from diborane, and heating it gives a borazole B3N3H6. And now third preparation. So third preparation from heating of NH4Cl and NaBH4. This is ammonium chloride and this is sodium borohydride. Sodium borohydride. And this is ammonium chloride. So whenever ammonium chloride is heating with sodium bromohydride, it gives a borazole B3N3H6. So these are the three preparation methods for borazole. So first one is heating reaction between NH4Cl and BCl3 gives trichloroborazole, and it is reacted with NaBH4, it gives borazole. In the second preparation, reaction between B2H6 diborane with NH3 ammonia, it gives a borazole. In the case of third one, reaction between NH4Cl and NaBH4, finally it gives a borazole. So these are the preparation methods for borazole. Now properties. So what are the properties of borazole? Properties. First property. So borazole is a colorless liquid. It is a colorless liquid and also having a boiling point nearly equal to 328 Kelvin. So it is a colorless liquid, that is why it is having a boiling point at 328 Kelvin. And the second one, so borazole having a similar properties with benzene. Similar properties with benzene. That is why borazole is known as inorganic benzene. Inorganic benzene. So what is the formula for benzene? Benzene is C6H6. This is benzene. Now borazole having a formula B3N3H6. So in place of carbon atoms, there are 3 number of borons as well as 3 number of nitrogen atoms. That is why it is having a similar physical properties as well as chemical properties with respect to benzene. So some properties are similar. That is why borazole is known as inorganic benzene. B3N3H6 is known as inorganic benzene. And third one is it is more reactive than benzene. It is more reactive than benzene. This is more reactive than benzene. So why it is having more reactive than benzene? This is because in the case of benzene, there exists a double bond C bonds. So there exists a double bond between the carbon atoms. So here both are carbon atoms and also having same atoms. Therefore this bond is a non-polar bond. This is non-polar because both are having same electronegativity. Whereas in the case of borazole, there exists a double bond between boron and nitrogen. So here boron is having more electronegative. This is more electronegative element than boron. So nitrogen having more electronegative than boron. So this is less electronegative. So nitrogen attract electron towards itself from boron, hence it get a negative charge, whereas boron gets positive charge. That is why this is a polar. So this is a polar bond. So in the case of benzene, C double bond C is non-polar, whereas in the case of borazole, B double bond N is a polar bond due to electronegativity difference between boron and nitrogen atom. So it is having positive sign and nitrogen having negative sign. So that is why it is polar, hence its reactivity is more compared to benzene. That is why reactivity is more. So it is more reactive compared to benzene. So benzene only undergoes electrophilic substitutions. So what is substitution? Replacement of an atom by another atom, that is nothing but substitution. So benzene only undergoes electrophilic substitution, that is replacement of one atom by an electrophile, that is nothing but electrophilic substitution. Benzene does not undergoes addition reactions, but here borazole undergoes addition reactions also. Borazole undergoes addition reactions along with substitution. Borazole undergoes addition reactions, but benzene does not undergoes addition reactions. So borazole having more reactive because due to presence of polar bond between boron and nitrogen atom. So borazole undergoes addition reactions. Now examples of addition reactions of borazole. First one is whenever borazole B3N3H6 added with 3 moles of HCl, it gives an adduct, that is addition product. So here 3 moles of HCl is added to borazole, it gives some addition product. Whereas in the case of benzene does not undergoes addition reactions. So that means there is no reaction between benzene and HCl. Whereas in the case of borazole, 3 moles of HCl is added to the borazole, it gives an addition product like this. So this is the borazole. So this is the borazole. Now addition. So here Cl minus H plus. Minus charge is always attacked at a positively charged boron, that is having, this is Cl minus, and H plus is bonded at nitrogen, therefore NH becomes NH2 plus and BHCl minus, NH2 plus and BHCl minus, NH2 plus. So this is known as addition product. Addition product, that is simply adduct. So 3 moles of HCl is added to borazole, it gives some product, that is addition product. Therefore it involves addition reactions, whereas benzene does not undergoes addition reactions. And second example is hydrolysis. Hydrolysis reaction, that is addition of water. So whenever addition of water takes place to borazole, it easily undergoes decomposition. So decomposition of borazole takes place through hydrolysis. So that is addition of water to borazole, it gives boric acid H3BO3 along with NH3 and H plus ions. Therefore, borazole undergoes hydrolysis reaction, that means it is easily decomposed into boric acid. This is boric acid. So that is water. So borazole decomposed into boric acid when it is reacted with water, that is undergoes hydrolysis reaction, but benzene does not undergoes hydrolysis reaction. So it means borazole having more reactive than benzene, it undergoes addition reactions, it easily added 3 moles of HCl, and also it is easily decomposed into boric acid in the presence of water molecules. So these are the reactions of borazole compared to benzene. Now structure. So first one is preparations, second one is properties. Now structure of borazole. Structure of borazole, B3N3H6. So here borazole is isoelectronic with benzene. Isoelectronic with benzene. So what is the meaning of isoelectronic? Iso means same, electronic means electrons. Therefore borazole having isoelectronic with benzene, it means both are having same number of electrons. Both are having same number of electrons. Now calculate electrons present in benzene as well as borazole. So formula for benzene is C6H6. C6H6. So first carbon atom. So carbon is a 4th group element or 14th group element. 4A group. So electronic configuration is simply 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. 1s2, 2s2, 2p2 because atomic number of carbon is 6. So 2 electrons from 1s orbital and 2 electrons in 2s and also 2 electrons in 2p orbital. Now outermost electrons. So how many outermost electrons? 2 electrons in 2s orbital and 2 electrons in 2p orbital. Therefore it is having 4 number of outer electrons. It is having 4 outer electrons. Now C6, that is there are 4 electrons but there are 6 carbon atoms. Therefore total electrons are equal to 24 at carbon. And H6, hydrogen only having 1 electron and there are 6 hydrogen atoms. Therefore total number of electrons at hydrogen is 6. Therefore total electrons present at benzene is equal to 30. Now borazole. So in the case of borazole, formula is B3N3H6. So 3 boron atoms, this is a 3rd group element. So configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p1 for boron. It is having only 3 electrons at outer shell. Therefore for boron there are B3, 3 number of boron atoms and each boron having 3 electrons. Therefore 3 into 3 total is equal to 9 electrons present at boron atom. And then nitrogen. Nitrogen is a 5th group element. So it is having 5 electrons at outer shell and also here 3 number of nitrogens are there. Therefore total electrons is equal to 15. And next hydrogen. 6 hydrogen atoms are there, each hydrogen having only 1 electron. Therefore 1 into 6, that is equal to 6. Now total. So total 9 plus 15 plus 6, that is equal to 30. Therefore benzene having 13 electrons as well as borazole having 13 electrons. Both are having same number of electrons, that is why both are having isoelectronic. So borazole is isoelectronic with benzene. Isoelectronic with benzene. And then the structure is similar to benzene and it is represented as follows. So this is benzene. CH CH like this, CH2, sorry, CH. So there exists a C single bond as well as CC double bond, alternative single bonds and double bonds present at benzene. Similarly here, borazole. NH, BH, NH, BH, NH and BH. So this is B3N3H6. So both are having same structure. There exists a BN single bond as well as BN double bond. So double bonds are alternative throughout the ring. And also here in the case of benzene, there exists a C double bond C. This is due to overlapping between sp2 carbon of this carbon and sp2 orbital of this carbon. So both the carbons involves sp2 hybridization. Similarly here in BN double bond, boron undergoes sp2 hybridization and here N nitrogen also undergoes sp2 hybridization. But only difference is here both are same atoms, therefore overlapping takes place between same atoms and totally there are 3 pi bonds. There are 3 pi bonds. So for 3 pi bonds there are 6 electrons required. 6 electrons required and all these electrons are coming from all carbon atoms because all are having a single electron. Therefore, 6 pi electrons are required for the formation of 3 pi bonds and all electrons are coming from all the carbon atoms. But in the case of borazole, so here boron, that is 2s2 2p1 only, and in the case of nitrogen, that is 2s2 2p3. So it involves sp2 hybridization, it involves again sp2 hybridization, and these electrons are utilized for the formation of sigma bonds. Hence there are only empty orbitals, that is py orbital and also pz orbital. But here all p orbitals, that is px, py and pz, all are having a single electron. Therefore, here also overlapping takes place between boron and nitrogen forms 3 pi bonds. It requires 6 electrons, but all these electrons are coming from only nitrogen atom because here both are having a single electron. But in the case of boron, it is only one electron present at 2p orbital, only one electron at 2px. This is px, this is py and this is pz. So no electron is present at py and pz orbital. Therefore, this empty orbitals overlapping with p orbitals of nitrogen having a single electron each. Therefore, there exists a overlapping between boron and nitrogen, but all the pi electrons are only coming from nitrogen atom. So that is only difference between benzene structure and borazole structure. In the case of benzene structure, all the atoms are coming from all carbon atoms because all are carbon atoms and also all are having a single electron. Whereas in the case of borazole, boron does not having electrons in the overlapping of orbitals, whereas nitrogen having 3 electrons at p orbitals. So this is p3 configuration. Therefore, these 2 electrons from one nitrogen atom and similarly second nitrogen and also third nitrogen. Therefore, all these 6 electrons are coming from nitrogen atom only from nitrogen atom. So this is the difference between borazole and benzene. So these are the preparations, properties and structure of borazole. So in our next class we discussed about one more compound of boron, that is boron nitride. Boron nitride. So here this is last compound of boron family. First one is boranes, second one is borazole, and third one is boron nitride. So stop here today, and I discuss boron nitride in the afternoon session. Thank you.